YouTube is finally rewarding original content, which means if you just be yourself on YouTube, you are in the best position I've ever seen since 2011 on YouTube to get the views you deserve now. And this means almost all the old YouTube gurus and the advice that's been given for years on YouTube is now going downhill, and everybody's going to have to change. So what is one sign that what I'm saying is valid? Well, I'm actually getting the views I have deserved for a long time on my videos because I've repeatedly not just said what everybody else has been saying. I'm really happy to see I created a brand new Jerry Banfield YouTube coach channel. Now, in the past, I tried YouTube coach channels like this. Now, I've got tens of millions of views on YouTube myself. I've had 15 channels that I've deleted, hundreds of thousands of subs, etc. And for some reason, I really like starting from scratch. And I've started 20 YouTube channels. And this is the first time I've ever seen something different. I've started this YouTube coach channel, and in the past, my YouTube coaching videos just went nowhere because YouTube in the past was all about authority signaling and giving beginner advice, then sending people off of YouTube for your online courses. But things have just changed with AI, and I'm surprised and very grateful that finally YouTube is actually cranking my videos out every time to an audience, even though I'm not promoting this like any other way. This is just cold YouTube traffic. For example, here's a video where I gave some insights that aren't the same as everybody else, and YouTube actually cranked that out to 5K views. And this brand new video, and all these videos, every one of my videos getting over 100 views is a big deal, because in the past when I started a channel like this, they got almost nothing. And I made more and more and they got nothing. So what has changed? What has changed on YouTube is the environment we're in, the bigger environment. Right now, you can just go to ChatGPT, Google's Gemini, and other AI programs, and you can instantly ask questions and get answers. In the past, YouTube was a key place where people would go search for questions, and people are certainly still doing that on YouTube, but the traffic for doing basic stuff on YouTube is dropping because, for example, if I ask a basic, simple question, like I am big into, eating whole plant-based diet, and my friends tell me about this carnivore diet. So I'm like, that's gotta be crap. Let me look that up. Well, in the past, I would have just went to look on YouTube to watch videos about the carnivore diet. But now, much faster, just go ask ChatGPT. And so I go to ChatGPT and it instantly tells me what I already expected it to say, that the carnivore diet doesn't look like a good idea, to put it mildly. I'm obviously not a medical doctor since I'm a YouTube coach. I guess you could do both of those, but I go to ChatGPT instead of watching YouTube videos for basic, simple answers. And almost all the advice that the other YouTube gurus and stuff and coaches that I've absolutely been annoyed by for years, most of them have been telling you to do the opposite of the things I say, and they've been right for so long because YouTube has mostly been a copy and paste environment and authority building for a long time. But now that ChatGPT and AI programs are cutting into YouTube's reach and cutting into people watching videos, YouTube has changed the whole game. And there's two different main angles to this. So first, when you look at my videos, what you see is I'm not just out here saying things that everybody else has said before. I'm out here giving a unique perspective. And this is what Google is looking for now, because they want videos that are deeper than things people can search for. And that's usually going to be intermediate to advanced levels of information. YouTube in the past especially if you looked at things like YouTube advice, it was just garbaged up with constant people saying the same thing, update after update, same thing, 50 channels, all giving you the same advice, all trying to get more views than each other, all telling you to edit viral clips together and copy and optimize your thumbnails. And that stuff is all crap now. Yes, your thumbnails still matter, but they don't matter that much. Because what matters now is giving people information that's not just what everybody else is saying and that's genuinely useful above what you would get on AI. So what I want you to think of YouTube now is, how can I reach people who can't get what they want on AI? That's probably the most important line in this video, so I'll say it again. How can I make videos that'll give people something that they can't get in AI? And as another part of that, how can I make videos that will add value to what Gemini can tell people in AI? If someone goes and summarizes my video, which now you can just go through and summarize a video very quickly, so it's easy for Gemini, and viewers to see if there's anything genuinely different in a video. I just went through to test this and summarized a bunch of the top YouTube advice, and it's all the same generic crap. Literally nobody that I've seen, at least with the generic top results, is saying what I'm saying. Like in this last video, I shared how you can build a lot of income from giving intermediate to advanced advice, from getting coaching clients. Like if you go to jerrybanfield.com and you come to my website, you'll see that you can schedule a call with me. And to me, this is the future of YouTube. All basic stuff is going to be answered by AI, but where AI sucks is advanced information. AI sucks at giving you really detailed, cutting edge, truly great YouTube advice. AI is filled with basic stuff and can help you out with thumbnails. Like this thumbnail, I made this thumbnail very easily with AI, which is why it's a great time to be original, because in the past, it was often very hard to get decent title ideas, decent thumbnail ideas, and research your videos to a point where they could compete with the people who had big teams all doing this stuff. But today, the AI can get you to a basic level of acceptability. Like my thumbnails just sucked so bad before, but with AI, my thumbnails immediately get to a basic level of acceptability. Then I can do research that allows my titles to get to a little bit higher position. But from there, then I'm original. I've been frustrated for years on YouTube because it seemed like in the last decade, especially, YouTube trended towards less advanced information and everybody's sending you off platform. But the future to me is being specific, being original, and then keeping people on the platform for that stuff. And then to monetize it, as I emphasized in my most YouTube advice is built for views, not income video, monetize it directly with coaching on your website, which I showed how to do in that video. And especially today, if you're giving something that people can't get with AI, you're giving that original human feel, YouTube is in a position to push you. Because the second thing I mentioned with AI, YouTube, because AI is so good at generating content now, it's easier than ever to crank out generic crap. It's easier than ever to use AI, and you could even take a video where you used my face or like anybody's face. You could take like some Mr. Beast's face, for example, and crank out a video of him saying what he's already said in a bunch of other podcasts about his advice for YouTube. And because of that, YouTube has cracked down pretty hard on generic AI slop. And as kind of a casualty for that, generic content that other people are doing, even if there is a real human, is getting in the crosshairs of that as well. This is exciting because I think it's easier than ever now to just show up and create original content. Whereas in the past, original content, as I tested with thousands of videos, was not rewarded. If I wasn't doing, view baiting, clickbait, thumbnails, and basically trying to go for the biggest audience, YouTube just wasn't successfully finding me an audience at all. And now viewer behavior is changing too. If you can go get basic stuff on AI, but then you get frustrated as the AI gives you obviously wrong or poorly researched or poorly trained answers, then you go to YouTube. For example, dating. And I have a channel where I post dating content on just my main Jerry Banfield coach channel. Dating is an area where YouTube, yes, you can go look up basic things in dating, but when you want information from another human, when it comes to dating, you want to hear real people's experiences now. Like, I don't care what ChatGPT thinks about Hinge. I want to hear a real human who's using Hinge right now. And I'm seeing on this channel, same kind of thing. I was putting the same kinds of videos before on all these other channels I had, and my videos were getting almost no views. But here's now, look, this dating after divorce video. I did a video called Dating After Divorce Humbled Me Fast, What I Got Wrong. YouTube put this out on a brand new channel with no existing audience, that it actually put it out to thousands of people, and I got 570 views on it. I guarantee you before these recent updates, that video probably gets 50 or 100 views. But now YouTube sees this and crawls the actual video and says, oh, this guy's got some information that's different from what other people are saying. Therefore, this is a very specific video. And since we know our audience so well, we know who to put this out to, which is great. And what we need to do with doing original content too is think smaller numbers, because most of us, through all the YouTube coaching stuff that we've seen other people put out, have always thought in terms of bigger numbers is better. But what I see going forward is getting used to smaller numbers can be ideal, because if you are reaching the exact right person with your videos, the YouTube AI is getting better than ever at finding the exact right person with the exact right video at the exact right time, especially since they're listening on your phone all the time to what you're saying. So this means if you can make a video that's ultra specific about your human situation, YouTube is in the best position it's ever been in to give that to somebody else. And what I recommend for this approach is don't script your videos anymore. Just talk off the top of your head, because this has worked against me in the past. In the past, I've been so real, so raw, so authentic, so human that my videos would lose people. My videos would, with my tangents and stuff, my viewer retention goes down, and then people leave the video. Whereas these people who would edit their videos and do all this viral editing and, keep the junk, the sensationalism as high as possible, they would have the viewer retention, but they'd have basic information. Today, when YouTube goes through your transcripts and sees, wow, this guy's out here talking about YouTube coaching, but he's brought in a dating channel and he's talking about AI and YouTube updates, but then he's also bringing in his divorce. Like, that gives YouTube a video and it says, okay, let me find a YouTuber who's recently divorced. Like, it can start to put all these unique angles together. And if I would have scripted a video like this, it would also kill a lot of the originality that I could have in the video. This is why, to me, the environment we're in now is to just rip videos off the top of your head at whatever you're intermediate to advanced in. That could be music, gaming, YouTube, some kind of a craft, a hobby, a profession, whatever it is. Finally, we're seeing a resurgence of where intermediate and advanced level content matters. And I would also say never send people outside YouTube anymore for content, because I'm creating on some of my channels, I'm creating courses now. Like on this YouTube coach channel, I'm going to put all these videos into a course playlist, because when you catch someone who's intermediate to advanced, if you can actually get them watching a whole bunch more of your videos, then that's going to send a really strong signal to YouTube. And that's why this channel, this Jerry Banfield YouTube coach channel, is in a fantastic position, because I'm making videos. All these videos are different. They're all saying different things. Each one can go out to a really specific person because I have an original take, because it's off the top of my head, because I'm not just saying the same thing other people are. And then you could binge watch all these. You could see my full story here of how I deleted 1 billion views in 15 YouTube channels. Now I'm back. And this one, again, a great example. YouTube put this out to thousands of impressions, 654 views, all on a cold channel. And then I have all these other videos. You want to see how to use YouTube ads? You want to see how to research? Now, none of these videos have any views from ads. I only advertise unlisted videos so I don't garbage the algorithm up, as I explain here. I show how easy it is to use AI to research and plan your videos, but it's very important to put a spin on your videos. You can't just use AI to outline an entire video and then read the script for that, because you're at risk of just cranking out generic information. And then I come up with a couple of other videos, like starting a new YouTube channel, starting over on YouTube, how I got views, income on YouTube, etc. And then this way, if you find one of my videos, because YouTube is ultra specific, like, okay, let me find this guy let me find a 41-year-old guy who's divorced and creating videos on YouTube. Bam, now I'm going to give him this video. And because the video was so ultra specific and you related to it so much, now you're likely to go through and watch 8 other videos. Then you've sent YouTube a signal that, hey, this guy is special. This channel is different. I'm really satisfied with this channel. And then from there, YouTube's more likely to push all my videos. I also recommend daily content, and I'll talk more about this in the future. Since originality is being rewarded, you'll notice I often will put videos out. On this channel, I've done less daily content than others because I was trying to figure out what to say for a little while, but now I've got a whole bunch of stuff to say. So I like to put out a video every day or so, because now that YouTube rewards original content more, I'm in a position to just crank out a video every day, talk off the top of my head, share my real human experience, and YouTube knows exactly who might want to watch that video. And YouTube has just blasted most of my competition saying generic scripted stuff out of the way. So I'm really excited for this time that we have on YouTube. A lot of us have been wondering, is AI going to ruin the YouTube experience? But from what I see, YouTube, the AI behind it, and the AI picture of the AI world we're in, This is actually the best time I've ever seen to be a creator on YouTube, which is really exciting. And all the gloom and doom people out there that are saying it's over, a lot of them are really frustrated because they've been doing this old strategy on YouTube and their videos are getting crushed. Like I just saw one of these guys, of course I was laughing at him, but I am a fellow YouTuber. I respect the pain, but this guy, huge YouTube channel, huge YouTube guru and authority, his videos have been getting crushed by the algorithm because they're not original. They're not original. I go through and AI summarize your video and it's like the same thing other people are saying. So there's no unique value proposition there. And the people who've been doing these strategies for years are having to pivot their entire creative workflow and structure and how they think about the future. So I'm excited to see more creativity on YouTube. And a lot of them have courses and they don't want to give you the advanced and the intermediate information for free on YouTube, but I will. And other creators are going to also, especially when you see that if I just cut straight to the intermediate and the advanced information, I'm not telling you about thumbnails and titles here. We're going straight to the intermediate advanced information, like, how you can build thousands of dollars with, a month with relatively small amounts of views. When the videos are so ultra specific, you get people who will go straight to your website, which I showed in this video, how you can make a website with AI and the exact call setup for it. But you'll get people who will come straight into your video and immediately spend money with you. And that's the beauty of YouTube today. When you go intermediate and advanced, you got people who are desperate to get some real human help. In a world with AI, where AI gives such decent beginner information on almost any subject, but often sloppy and inaccurate information in intermediate and advanced levels, I personally am more desperate than ever to talk to real human beings who are actually in the middle of this today. And that's why, to me, anyone can instantly just pop up as a coach now, go straight to the very best information. And then if you see me talking like this and giving you this kind of information, then you can be like, I got to talk to this guy because that's how I feel. And most other creators are not just immediately making available. I see that the future of YouTube advice, especially, people are going to stop selling online courses because you're taking people off of YouTube. And the people like me who keep people on YouTube will get many more views, have much more authority signaling, much more value given to the AI. And then when I have you schedule a call, you're likely to keep really watching my videos much more than if you go buy a course on some website and you don't like the course and you don't get, any real interaction with me. So I'm really excited about the future today. To me, the original content is at all-time highs right now. I'm seeing more videos than ever from small creators in my feed. Like I just saw a video about YouTube, similar to like what I'm sharing here, and the guy only had like 10 or 20 views on it. And I watched the video and it was actually great because this guy, I don't remember his name off the top of my head, but he was original. I've never seen his videos before. And YouTube almost never showed me YouTube advice or YouTube coaching videos that had like 10, 20 views on it in the past. So let's go get it, guys. YouTube, this is the best time ever. Stay hyped up, create, and get it out there. Be original, be yourself. And if you enjoyed this, subscribe, watch all the rest of my videos, schedule a call, and get all the way in there. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you again soon.